Fucking huge shout out to Young Way fucking Cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck. Cool. Shout out to Cool, bro. Cool played amazing. Cool played amazing. You see this? You see this shirt right here? Drake London, Kyle Pitts, you know what I'm saying? The Twin Towers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake London, bro. Shout out to Drake London, bro. Holy fuck. Shout out to Kirko Cousins, bro. Oh my god, bro. You cannot, like, I am so fucking excited right now. As an Atlanta Falcons fan, and I'm coming off watching this game, right? I just finished watching the Falcons take on the Eagles, and we just beat the Eagles 22-21. I am hyped, and this is my fan reaction to my Atlanta Falcons winning week 2 against the Philadelphia Eagles at their stadium. So, with that being said, I hope this is a decent intro, but let's just go ahead and jump right into today's video. So with that being said, if you guys have not checked out the previous week 1, which was a loss against the Steelers, go ahead and hit that link as a playlist of this series where I'm going to basically be having a fan reaction after every single game the Falcons play in the 2024-2025 NFL season. So with that being said, let's just continue on with this video. Where the fuck do I begin, bro? On primetime football, we go to Philadelphia. We beat the Eagles, right? It wasn't pretty, it wasn't ugly, it was a good game. It was a great game by both teams, right? Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles, but a team had to lose, and the Falcons were on the right side of that game, and we won that game. Everyone had us losing. No one believed that the Falcons had a chance. You know what I'm saying? But in my gut, and I just had a gut feeling, and I felt like we were going to win this game. Truthfully, I thought we were going to win this game by a lot more points because, I mean, once I saw that A.J. Brown wasn't playing, I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate to say this, you know what I'm saying? The Eagles legitimately handed us the win when they decided to fucking throw the ball on 3rd down when we had no timeouts left, and Saquon dropped the ball, and that's when we won the game. But man, as a Falcons fan, you know what I'm saying, from past, you know, the past, when stuff like that has happened, when we get a huge stop like that, normally nothing happens. Normally we don't drive down the field. We don't drive down the field for 70 yards and score a touchdown. Normally we just, you know, get like 20 yards and then we have to throw a fucking Hail Mary, right? But I guess this year's different. We might be a new team, right? We might be a new team, and I'm glad that we were able to show it to the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? People are underestimating us, and I love it. So, man, I just have no fucking words. With that being said, here is just my reaction of when everything was happening. I filmed this video on my phone, so it was like, it's vertical. Took it on Snapchat, so hope you guys enjoy that real quick. All right, this is our $100 million quarterback. 38 seconds down, but we need a touchdown. We need a fucking touchdown. Catch that shit. Catch that shit. ATL, you see that shit? Twin fucking towers. Drake fucking London. That's how we do that shit. That's how we fucking come back and do that shit. That's how we come back and do that shit. Ain't no fucking way. That's how we come back and do that shit, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. We have to make this fucking kick. Cool. Tied ball game. Tied fucking ball game. Fucking shit. Come on. Good shit, Drake London. Good fucking shit, bro. Cool. Fucking shit. Cool. I'm giving you all my Asian power right now, cool. I'm giving you all my Asian power right now, cool. Please, cool. Be clutch. Drake London, it's a 48-yard field goal. Cool, this is nothing. I'm giving you all my Asian power. Oh my God, cool. Please. I'm giving you all my Asian power. Oh, that's in. That's fucking in, bro. Shout out to Young Way Cool, bro. Oh my God. Shout out to Drake London, the Twin Towers, Kyle Pitts. Hey, game's not over yet. We got 34 seconds. It's not over yet. Please, we need this. Come on, defense. We need to stop. Matt Judon, Justin Simmons, Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell, Grady Jarrett, Troy Anderson. Someone please step up, bro. Someone step up. 27 seconds left. We're up by 1. Bro, let's make some fucking history, bro. Let's shock the fucking world, bro. Stop playing with me. Come on, I need to stop. Defense. Matt Judon, red sleeves. Get to the fucking quarterback. Please, someone do something. Please, get there. Come on. Give me that. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Shout out Arthur Blake. Oh my God, fuck you, Jalen Hurts. I told you fucking suck, you bust. You're trash. You suck, bro. I've been saying just like Jalen Hurts is a terrible quarterback, bro. And finally, bro, Jalen Hurts is the bad quarterback. Bro, look at that. Trash. Garbage. Look at AJ Terrell. Lockdown corner, you know what I'm saying? Lockdown corner. Look at that. We just paid that boy. Hey, ATL ho. ATL ho. Shout out to Jesse Bates. Do that dirty bird. Hey, ATL ho. ATL ho. Fuck the Eagles. We the real dirty birds. You know what I'm saying? We the real fucking bird team. Fuck the Eagles. This is what I like to see. Winning formation. Winning formation. Kirko winning formation. Hey, ATL ho. We win this game 22-21. We are 1-1 on the season. Everyone thought we were going to lose this game. Everyone thought we were going to lose this game. Shout out Atlanta, bro. ATL ho, bro. Oh my God. Every Atlanta Falcons fan right now is fucking cracked up because no one expected us to win. No one expected us to win, and we came out and did the damn impossible. We won by 1 point, but a win is a fucking win. Kansas City Chiefs, you're next. We beating y'all. We're beating the fucking past Super Bowl champs. The back-to-back Super Bowl champs, we finna beat them. Oh, let me shut up, though. But I'm confident we're gonna beat them, bro. You know, confidence is key, bro. Fuck it. ATL all day. ATL ho. But with that being played, bro, I was all over, like, bro, I had, like, if you can't tell from the way I'm speaking, I was nervous the whole game. I was excited, nervous. I mean, the first quarter, man, both teams played great defensively. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not so high on the Eagles, right? I don't think Nick Sirianni is a good head coach. I don't think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. And I might get a lot of flag or hate for saying that, but I just, truthfully, Jalen Hurts played good against us. I'm admit he played very well against us, running the ball. He beat us. Him and Saquon had a great day running the ball. But I mean, looking at the Falcons pass rush, that is still our weakest thing going into this week. It looks like we cleaned up basically everything up except our pass rush. Right? Our pass rush is still our weakest thing on this team. We let Jalen Hurts have too much time, and he did cook us. I hate to say it. I'm still not confident in Jalen Hurts as my quarterback if I was the Eagles fan, but Jalen Hurts cooked the Falcons, but I just don't think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. I don't think he has done enough to prove to me that he's a good quarterback because I know the Falcons pass rush is not good, and if you give any quarterback a lot of time, they're going to cook. You might call me a hater. I might get hate for saying that, but I'm just being honest with you. As a Falcons fans, my whole life, we have never really had a pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Matt Judon had the sack, but other than that, bro, it was really like O-line against O-line. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning, for the first quarter, like, it was legit Bijan versus Saquon, and during something in that Eagles plan, I don't know why they stopped running the ball with Saquon. Saquon, if they kept running Saquon, bro, they probably would have won. We were not able to stop the run, but for some reason they decided to stop. And truthfully, I think that's why we started to run. That's why we won, not why we run. But basically, I think the Eagles lost when the game plan shifted from Saquon Barkley. Because that man, the first 4 carries were all for 9 yards. Saquon in the first quarter was averaging damn near 10 yards per carry. So why drift away from that, right? You know, very low scoring game. We went into halftime, down by 1 or it was 7-6, something like that. And then all of a sudden we come out and then we kick a field goal, and then Darnell Mooney had his breakout game. But let's talk about CJ Gardner-Johnson. Let's be real. This man is a menace. He is the type of player that you would love to have on your own team, but if you're playing against him, you hate him. You hate him if he's on the other team, right? Like, this man ripped off Ray McCloud's fucking mouthpiece, and then Ray shouldn't have hit him, right? He do a punch. I ain't gonna lie. Ray shouldn't have hit him, but like Ray was cooking, but I don't know why. CJ Gardner took his mouthpiece, and yeah, I will give CJ Gardner-Johnson his kudos. He made a great stop on fourth down actually, to stop Bijan Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Imano 1v1, and he won. Shout out to him. That him throwing off his helmet or his helmet falling off could have went either ways. But I felt like this game was pretty well officiated. You know what I'm saying? I felt like there was even fouls on both teams. But man, it was a good game. This was probably like one of the best primetime football games in a while, because if you really think about it, the first half was for a defensive lover. If you love defense, that was the first half outside of pass rush, of course. And then second half, boom, both offenses starting fucking scoring. You know what I'm saying? Fucking a touchdown to Devontae Smith in the first half, and then the second touchdown was, did they even score a second touchdown? Oh, Jalen Hurts, right? Jalen Hurts ran it in, or Saquon ran it in. Oh, it was a tush push. I hate the tush push. That shit pisses me off. I hate it so much because they do it so well. I'll be honest. I'll admit it. Like, it's like the same thing about like the type of player CJ Gardner Johnson is. You hate it. You hate the tush push, and you hate players like CJ Gardner Johnson's when you have to go against it. But if it's on your team, if you have a player like CJ Gardner Johnson's, or if you can do the tush push as well as the Eagles can do it, you love that shit. But from an outsider's point of view, that should be annoying. The tush push is so fucking annoying. But you know what I'm saying? I have to give my huge shout out to my boy Younghoe Koo. You know what I'm saying? Koo, I love Koo, bro. I'm struggling right now, but Koo is one of my favorite players in the league because not only is he one of the only Asians representing us in the league, but man, this man he had 9 points from field goals alone because we had 3 different field goals, right? And then he had the extra point because Drake London had an excessive celebration after we scored the game-winning touchdown, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him because, you know, big moment, and we were happy. But we have Younghoe Koo, and he secured the win because we have seen it against us, right? The Falcons fans, we have gotten lucky because back in 2 years ago, DJ Moore, PJ Washington threw a fucking Hail Mary to DJ Moore, and he scored. And DJ Moore took off his helmet, and what's it called? I think it was Eddie Panera or whoever the Panthers kicker was at the time. He had to kick a 48-yard field goal, and he missed, and the Falcons won that game, right? We got lucky. So huge shout out to Koo because he is low-key the reason we won this game because he put 10 points, maybe more than 10 points by himself. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Younghoe Koo, my favorite player in the league. One of my favorite players in the league. With that said, you see this shit? The Twin Towers? You know what I'm saying? Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had a very quiet game. No cap. I would love to feed him more, but he did pretty well in the blocking game. But Drake London, game-winning touchdown, bro. Bro, shout out to Drake London, bro. Huge shout out to Drake London. Oh my God, bro. He had a great game, you know what I'm saying? Very quiet in the first half, but I mean, shit, he showed up when it mattered, so fuck it, a win is a win. And also, let's quickly talk about our 1-2 running back situation with Thunder and Lightning with Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson. And fun fact about Tyler Algier, I actually met him while I was at work. I'm not going to disclose the location of where I work and where I met him just for both of our privacy's sakes, but I met Tyler Algier and he was coming to my store. I got I was fangirling, right? I never met anyone famous, and I started fangirling because when I saw him walk in, I was like, damn, that looked like Tyler Algier. So I went on my phone, looked at him. We had a brief interaction. I felt like I was awkward and embarrassed myself, but it was right after the Falcons lost to the Steelers that Monday after the game, and I saw him around 6 p.m.-ish, and it was a cool interaction. He dapped me up. I was so nervous I didn't ask for a picture or an autograph, but shout out to him. He was very cool. I think he came in with his girlfriend. Yeah, shout out to Tyler Algier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt like I embarrassed myself because I was like, oh my God, are you Tyler Algier? And he was like, maybe. But, you know, I told him, I wish he got the ball more. And he got the ball more a lot this game until I think he got hurt because I saw him come up limping. But shout out to Tyler Algier because he had a great game. I think he had close to 50 rushing yards. Great rushing day for the Falcons. Great rushing day and passing day. We did very well. Overall, it was very good to see Kirk Cousins come back and drive down the field and win like that. So I guess maybe just in week 1 against the Steelers, it was just because the Steelers defense is that good that we played pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Because we played pretty well against the Eagles, and everyone is very, very high on the Eagles. And I feel like I was one of the only few people that were not high on the Eagles. But I mean, shout out to the Eagles. They played a great game. The game could have went either ways, right? I'm not gonna lie. If we lost this game, my hatred for the Eagles would have went from skyrocketed. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the Eagles only because I just don't think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. I don't know. Something about Jalen Hurts, just for me personally, I think it's just maybe it might be a personal thing. I just don't see Jalen Hurts being a good quarterback. That might just be me. I might just be a hater. But yeah. I mean, shout out to Jesse Bates, game-winning interception. He called game. But with that being said, though, holy shit, man. Holy shit, what a game. That's all I gotta say. I think that's probably one of the best primetime games we've had in a long time. We get a win because, I mean, let's talk about the Falcons division real quick. The Saints are 2-0, and they look very good against the Cowboys. They put up 91 points in 2 games, right? And then the Buccaneers, Baker's looking good. Our division might be better than what people think. It's going to be a fight. There might be 2, maybe even 3 teams that make the playoffs from our division, right? But we'll see what happens. But Falcons defense is looking great. Our secondary is looking very, very good, right? But I think what is hurting us so much right now is that our pass rush is not there. And maybe it's just the fact that the Eagles offensive line is just very that good. Like, it could be a huge possibility because the Eagles, arguably have one of the best offensive lines in the game right now, but so do the Falcons. But I mean, our pass rush, our D line looked pretty bad. Judon looked good. He was everywhere. He was beating people. Grady Jarrett struggled, you know what I'm saying? David Onyemata he made a play or two, but I mean, what's kind of curious for me is like, where's our 2024 draft class at? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Ruka Okoro didn't play, and Brandon Dorless didn't play, and then Braylon Trice is injured. I would love to see some of these rookies get some snaps because I don't know. I just don't trust in Kevon Tavius Street. I think I pronounced his name correctly. I apologize if I mispronounced his name. I'm kind of going off the top of my head. Like, seeing him and Eddie Goldman in, like, not saying they're bad plays by anything. It's just I would prefer if our D-line's not can get pressure. I kind of prefer letting the young guys get reps. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense because, I mean, I don't know. One sack, Jalen Hurts barely got pressured. Yeah, it really sucked. It really sucked because he had a lot of time. And if we continue to give quarterbacks a lot of times, our secondary is going to get torched. I mean, I understand that we only allow 2 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? It took us all the way until, 6 quarters on the season for them to score, so that's pretty decent. Our defense is playing very well. I can't take away of the fact of that, but what worries me a lot about this defense is the fact that we have a great secondary, great linebacking core. It sucks that we lost Nate Lamb into the IR. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's only gone for 4 weeks, but we get to see Troy Anderson and Keenan Ellis step up. You know what I'm saying? Troy Anderson, I feel like, has been off to a great start to this season. But I mean, losing Nate Lamb kind of hurt because I mean he had that one play where he jumped over that offensive line against the Steelers, so that would have been a good help to stop the tush push. But hopefully we get him back soon. But I mean, it was good to see Richard Grant make plays, Justin Simmons, Jesse Bates. When that one touchdown that they let to Devontae Smith, it was kind of weird. I think it was a miscommunication by the two because there was 3 defenders. It was Jesse Bates, Justin Simmons, and then Keenan Ellis, and then he was still able to score. But I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We ultimately won the game. Of course, there's gonna be ugly film and good film, but I mean, a win is a win, right? A win is a win. It's hard to get wins in the NFL, so a win is a win. But let's just go back to how everyone thought we were gonna lose to the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Eagles have some weaknesses, and we may have just showed the NFL that they have some weaknesses. Maybe the Eagles aren't as good as people might think. Yeah, I don't know. That's really it. The Eagles defense didn't really look that good. Their pass rush was just as bad as our pass rush, right? You know what I'm saying? Their linebackers were not that good. Their cornerbacks did not do that good. Darius Slay, truthfully, did not play a good game. He's kind of getting up there in age, and he didn't play a good game, in my opinion. Of course, CJ Gardner-Johnson, he made that one big play, but he also, in my opinion, played pretty bad because he allowed that touchdown to Darnell Mooney. I don't know. The only reason I'm bringing that up is just because I feel like the Falcons just shocked the world and just proved to y'all that the Eagles are frauds and the Eagles aren't that good of a football team. And we're better than what people think. That's just my opinion. But that's enough about the Eagles. Huge shout out to the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? No hate towards y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still have a good team. Just hopefully Jalen Hurts can put things together. Same with Nick Sirianni because that play calling at the end of the game was terrible. I'm sorry, y'all should have just ran the ball. But good for us, bad for y'all. I think, truthfully, your season relies on Jalen Hurts and your coach. So, good luck on the rest of the season. And, yeah, maybe we might see y'all again. We might not, but we'll see what happens. With that being said, though, the Falcons. We go in back home with momentum to play the Chiefs next week. Sunday Night Football, another primetime game, right? This is where I get excited. The Chiefs barely beat the Ravens in week 1. They barely beat the Cincinnati Bengals in week 2. And they play us in week 3. And I feel like we have a great chance of winning this game. Y'all might think I'm delusional. I get that they're the back-to-back Super Bowl champs for a reason. But Patrick Mahomes did not look that good against the Bengals. Travis Kelce is off to a slow start to the season, right? They lost Isaiah Pacheco. You You know what I'm saying? They don't have Hollywood Brown. Hey, anything is possible in football. Look, anything is possible. Everyone thought that we were gonna win, but we won. So anything is possible. I predict that we're gonna go in on next Sunday at home and shock the world again. I think we're gonna beat the Chiefs and shock the world. People are sleeping on the Falcons. Our defense is legitimately good. You know what I'm saying? We might need to pick up some pieces with our pass rushers, which we possibly can. We got some wriggle room, and we can make some more defensive adjustments. You know, free agency trades. We might make a big splashy move. Who knows? Because we have room to build, like, improve on defense. I think defensively is right now our weakest spot, just because we don't have a pass rush. And truthfully, I feel like that's probably gonna be the one thing that holds us back. So if we can get our pass rush situation down, we might be a scary team to look out for. We might be a very scary team to look out for. Other than that, defensively, we played great. You know what I'm saying? We missed a couple tackles in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, other than that, the only thing that I saw in our defense that was weak is our pass rush. Other than that, I think we did a pretty good job outside of containing the run. Jalen Hurts can run. So if we play a scrambling quarterback, that might hurt us. But hopefully we don't play a scrambling quarterback. And yeah, I think just 2 back-to-back weeks playing against scrambling quarterbacks is a little difficult, but we'll see what happens when we play against Mahomes. I know Mahomes still likes to run, but I like my chances there better. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens next week. But the Falcons get the first win on the season. We are 1-1 on the season, and I love to see it. And offensively, we look pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? People were making fun of us for having Ray McCloud be our third receiver, you know what I'm saying, our slot receiver. But Ray McCloud's pretty good this season. He's playing pretty damn well. He's more than just a specialist guy, you know what I'm saying? He's playing pretty well in the slot. And he disrespected the fucking Eagles. He wore a Randall Cunningham jersey. Like, it was oversized, but he wore that jersey and we came out and win. He had a pretty good game, you know what I'm saying? He was our main target until he punched C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and then Darnell Mooney came and shined. So our new acquisitions, you know what I'm saying, are like proving worthy of bringing them in. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So that's 3 touchdowns on the season and then 2 interceptions. I don't know how many yards he had, but I mean, we won. Drake London's getting involved. Kyle Pitts is getting involved. Bijan, Tyler Algier, O-line looked pretty decent, you know what I'm saying, against the run. As long as we give Kirk Cousins some time, I think we'll be in good shape. But other than that, I don't want to sit here and ramble too much because, yeah, I feel like I've been talking for a long time. But other than that, I think that's pretty all the main points that I want to talk about. I don't think there's really anything else I want to say. So with that being said, as an Atlanta Falcons fan, I am so hyped right now. I'm just blessed. I feel so, like, happy. Like, I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. Like, I'm going to sleep good tonight because I'm legit filming this on 9/16/2024 after the game. I'm gonna sleep good. That's all I know. I'm gonna sleep good. But with all that being said, that is my fan reaction to my Atlanta Falcons winning Monday Night Football against the Philadelphia Eagles. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, and your boy is out.